Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I am introducing my full face rolling project pan for 2020. So without further ado, let's jump on into the video and I'm going to show you the products that I'm starting with in this project. So for my full face of rolling project pan this year, I am doing a few different project pan challenges throughout the year. So the products that are in this project are going to be mainly base products as well as a few hair care products, perfumes, different things like that, because I do have a number of different projects going on at the moment this year. So these are basically products that don't conflict with my other projects. And we might start with the hair care items. So the first one here that I have is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. I think this bottle is pretty close to being finished, but I've had this bottle for ages. So I thought I really need to focus on it, get it out, and I think I have another 2 bottles this size. So it's just getting a little bit ridiculous. So I really need to focus on this one and get it out of my collection. So that's why I'm popping this one in. As well as this guy right here. This is the TRESemmé Heat Tamer Protective Spray. I've had this in my collection for ages. So I think it's really about time that I focus on it, get it out of my collection, get it used, get it done, finish it, gone. So I'm going to weigh this one, see what the weight is. Same with this one. I'm going to weigh all these. I will insert a photo of what they weigh and I'm going to keep track of what they weigh and see how my progress is going. I really hope that I can get through some hair care products this year, because I am one of those people that get really excited when my hairdresser does my hair and I'm like, oh, what did you use to do that? And then I come home and try to do the same thing with the same products that I just purchased from them, and it never works out the same way, so I never end up using the products. So I have so many hair care products, it's not funny. So I really need to get through them. That's my aim for this year. If I can get through, I want to say maybe 5 hair care products. That I am lowballing here. If I can get through 5 based on the fact that I know that I never use hair care products up, if I can get through 5, I'm going to be one happy lady. Next we have this guy right here. I have rolled over from last year's project pan. This is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance in Champagne. I am about 3/4 of the way through this one. 2/3 of the way through this one. So I have a little bit left to go. I think this one will easily take me maybe a month to 2 months to use up, because there is a lot of product in this little last bit of the tube. I'm really excited about the thought of getting this out of my collection. It's a really nice formula. I really like the Shadow Insurance formula, but the champagne color I don't enjoy. So I am happy and I'm really excited by the fact that I'm getting so close, and the fact that I'm going to have this out of my collection soon. So yay for me, pray for me. I'm going to get there. I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to do it in a couple of months. As well as this one, this is another one that I'm rolling over from last year's project pan. This is the Ofra Northern Lights Primer. This is actually a really nice primer, I'm not going to lie. And I don't have much left. I'm about down to here where the cap sits when it's closed. I don't have much left to go, but a little goes a long way with this one. So I'm going to say maybe another 2, maybe 3 months this one will last me, because like I said, little goes a long way. And based on previous progress, this is like previous progress, I'm going to say at least another 2 months on this one. If I can get it done in 1, I will be very happy. What else do we have in here? I have this little guy in here, and this one is basically almost done. I'd say probably a week's worth of use on this product, but I'm putting it in here because I know if I put it in my project pan, I will use it and I will have the goal of using it up and feel the satisfaction of using it up. Otherwise, I'm just going to forget about it and leave it. This is the Professional by Benefit. I don't enjoy this product, but I know there's not that much left in it, so it doesn't seem worth it passing it on to someone. So if I just focus on it, use it up, I probably get this done in a week. And I know it's really stupid putting it in a project like this, but I know that if I don't include it in a project and give myself a reason to use it, I'm not going to use it. So that's why I'm including it in here. Another base product, this is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I've only just opened this one. I've used it maybe twice now. I'm wearing it under my eyes today, and looking at myself on camera, it might be a little bit too light, but I am not going to waste my money. I'm going to use this one up. Based on how I go through concealers, I tend to go through concealers every 2 to 3 months. So I think I might get this one done pretty quickly if it has like the same amount of product. But I think it has more product in it than the concealers that I usually go through. So maybe 4 months and I might have this one done. We'll see how we go with this one. I'm going to keep track of that one. Rolling 2 foundation products in this month, purely because they have 2 different purposes, I guess you could say. The first one is the Garnier BB Cream. Now I'm going to use this for work, and I think it'll be well and truly like enough coverage for me for work, and I'll enjoy it for work. This tube is full. I've only used it like twice, but I don't think that one's really high coverage enough to use on camera. So I'm going to roll in a filming makeup as well, a filming or going out foundation as well. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. Now when I look at this, I can see through the jar like a hole in the like foundation here. So I think based off that, maybe I'm about halfway through this foundation already. I haven't used this one actually all that much from what I remember. I'm wearing this on my face today, paired with the Colourpop concealer. It's a nice foundation, but as I said, this one will be like filming, going out. This one will be like my everyday foundation, and we'll see how we can go. We'll see how we go getting through them. My hope and my goal for this year is to get through a shit ton of foundations, because my foundation stash is out of control, so I really need to get through some of them. Then I have my Australia's Fresh and Flawless. This one is being rolled over from my project pan last year. I have repressed this over the Christmas break just because it was starting to flake up and crack away, so I decided to repress it. I didn't repress it very well at all. My repressing skills leave a lot to be desired, but it does the job. It does the job. If I wanted it to look pretty, I would put a lot more effort in, but I don't really give a crap, so I don't really worry about it. Next is the Benefit Ka-Brow. This is, I believe, a sample size. I don't think this is the full size of the Ka-Brow, but I have barely used this. I'm wearing this on my eyebrows today, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about the color. I feel like it might be a little bit too dark for my liking, but I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more and see if I can kind of perfect the application method. We'll try and get through it. I think that this will be a long slog. This will definitely be a long slog because I do not use very much of this when I am doing my brows. So this is probably going to be a year-long, if not longer, endeavour for that one. I have my Colourpop All-Star Face Setting Spray here. This one I've only used, like, just started this week, and so far I'm actually really enjoying it. So I'm excited to actually get some use out of this because it's actually quite a nice setting spray. It feels nice on the skin, and it has a good sprayer on it, which is a good make or break for me when it comes to products like that. I stupidly think that it is a good idea to put 3 lip liners in this project. 2 of them are like a reddy colour, and then 1 is more of a nudie colour. I don't know how I'm going to go with these. These 2 are quite old in my stash, but I figured if I yeah, they are. I figured if I put them in my project, it might motivate me and remind me to use them up. And I actually have a red lipstick in another project, so I can maybe use them in conjunction with each other. And then this nude one I could pretty much wear every single day, so 1 that I'll probably get through really quickly, and 2 that will take me forever. And then my lip gloss that I'm rolling over from my project pan last year is my MAC Cream Sheen Glass in Japanese Spring. This one is getting so close to being done, so I just couldn't let it be. I have to try and get this one finished. So we'll see how long it takes me to use up, but I'm gonna, at a guess, say at least a couple of months on that one. I have 2 perfumes that I'm including this month, and I am including 2 for a purpose. The first one is the Victoria Beckham Intimately perfume. I'm about halfway on this one, so I don't think this one will take me very long to use up because the bottle is quite small when you look at it. How big is this? It's a 50ml bottle, but I don't think this one will take me very long to use up. And then I also have the Sarah Jessica Parker Lovely perfume, and for those of you that have watched my perfume collection, I mentioned in that video that I have a crap load of rollerballs that I never use. So what I've done with this one is I opened it up, I took the rollerball off, and I tipped it into a little travel perfume bottle thingo. So I think my goal for this is to try and use up at least one of these a month. So I'm going to put a perfume into this. I'm going to keep going with this one until it's finished. I'm going to put a perfume in this, and then my goal is to use up one like full serve of one full like capsule of this Sephora travel perfume thingo, and then in the next month I will fill it up again and try and use it up again. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. That's my goal, because I think this is going to be a good way for me to try and get through my rollerball perfumes, and I think I'm going to be successful if I do this. Like if I pour it into here and then keep topping it up when it gets empty, I think I will manage to get through a lot of my rollerballs this year if I do it that way. And then my last 2, I'm being very ambitious with. I have 2 nail polishes here. So the first one I have is the mini of the Essie Size Matters nail polish. This is like a raspberry red color, and I haven't used much of this, but I'm rolling this one in because I think it'll be a nice one to put on my toes. So I think that way I'll be able to get some good use out of it if I reapply when my toes need some TLC. And I also have the Sally Hansen Moisture Repair Strengthener, and my nails have been in the worst shape lately. I have been biting them something chronic. So I think that this will be really good to help me strengthen them, moisturize them. My nails have been in the worst shape lately. They've gotten really brittle and been breaking off, and I've been picking at them, which hasn't been helping. So I think that this will really help strengthen them, and maybe I can get it used up and also be beneficial for me and my nails. So we'll see how we go with this one. So those are the products that I'm including in my 2020 full face rolling project pan. This is part of the hashtag Team Project Pan 2020 challenge that the girls from Beauty News, Kat and Haley, have set up. So if you want to see or binge watch some more project pan videos so you can stay motivated, see other people achieving goals so it can motivate you to achieve your goals with your collection, then you can click the hashtag that is just down below above the title of this video, and it will take you to the playlist of where everyone is putting their 2020 project pan videos. So wish me luck on all these products. I think there's going to be products in here that I fly through, and there's going to be products in here that I'm really going to be challenged with. For this year, considering I have quite a number of projects going on, for this particular project, I think I'm going to aim quite low, and I think I'm going to aim for using up a total of 20 products. That is quite a low number, but considering I am going to be doing quite a number of projects throughout the year, I think that that's going to be a more reasonable number than aiming for like another $50 again or $1,500. I'm trying to get a lot out of my collection this year, so I'm gonna lowball it, and that way it'll keep me motivated to keep going. So that's it for this Project Pan 2020 intro. Let me know down below in the comments box if you're going to participate in this year's Project Pan challenge. If you don't have a channel, let me know what products you're going to try and use up this year. If you have a channel, let me know and I will go check out your intro videos. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love project pan videos and you love project panning. Also, if you want to join me on my project pan journeys for 2020, I hope you'll consider subscribing down below so you can keep up to date on all my videos and get notified when they all go live. And that's it for this video, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.